Hey, how you doing today? Man, can we talk about, when you're on the carnivore or any type of diet, do you still have a sweet tooth? I know I do. It's one of my biggest struggles. Now, I've shared before, when I first started this journey, I had a really bad sugar addiction. And yeah, it's better, but man, I still crave sweets. Sometimes it's hard. And I'm not proud of my lack of willpower. I've given in way more than I should have. What are some of the things you're doing to battle that? I'd love to hear it. Please put it in the comments below. A couple things that I've tried over the last few weeks, and it seemed to have helped, is number one, I started eating more. So a few weeks ago, I started doing cardio, and when I did that, nothing crazy. I do, a 14-minute workout in the morning, 3-minute warm-up beforehand, so 17 minutes. But I started adding in breakfast. I did breakfast in the very beginning, but then I just wasn't hungry, and I just started waiting until, noon to eat. Well, after doing the workouts, I was hungry, so I started eating about 4 egg yolks afterwards. Nothing crazy, but that's helped my cravings throughout the day. Now with lunch, I'd usually eat a pound of ground beef. I bumped it up to like 1.25 pounds. I mean, basically what I'm doing is, when I cook up a 5-pound log of ground beef, instead of dividing into 5s, I'll divide it into 4s now. That's helped. Also, when I added in breakfast, I started eating dinner earlier, and so I'm eating, let's say five on average. If your time frame 4 to 6, where before it was like 5 to 7, so nothing too crazy. So I started eating earlier. That helped with my sleep as well. What I'm not too sure of is, by increasing the amount of food per day, am I, with the calories, extra calories, is that affecting me? I don't like to track numbers, but I think that I'm going to have to start tracking a little bit and seeing, how can I improve. So that was one thing. Just started eating a little bit more, but I still get those cravings. I started drinking a glass of milk today to try to fight those off, thinking, a glass of milk, that's better than a fat bomb or something else I was eating. But then what I started doing was, I'd pour a little bit of cereal on top just to give me that taste. And instead of having 1 glass of milk, I'd start having 2 glasses of milk with a little bit of cereal on top. And it's just, Todd, you're crazy, you're out of control, stop it. And so Sarah was reading up and trying to do some research on, sugar cravings, what triggers it, whatnot. And one thing that she found interesting was lack of magnesium. And I heard this before talk about from other YouTubers about how you need a magnesium supplement. And I was doing an electrolyte supplement because in the very beginning, I had really bad leg cramps. In the middle of the night, it'd wake me up. So I started taking this Hydrate. It's a supplement to help replace electrolytes. It's kind of like a healthy, Gatorade, Powerade, etc. And that really helped with leg cramps at night. And I would take at least one of those a day, but it doesn't have any magnesium in it. And so we were looking, and I've heard other YouTubers talk about, the Keto Ciao electrolytes, and it's got magnesium in it. So Sarah ordered me some. I got it right here. Keto Ciao. It's a concentrated sodium, magnesium, potassium, trace of minerals. I put a couple drops in every bottle of water that I drink. I'm doing this a little over a week now, and that's helped quite a bit. I'd love to say that the cravings are gone. They're not. I probably need 1 or 2 more tips, so help me out, man. Put them down below. But do you get those same cravings? How do you battle them? Man, thanks so much for coming along this journey with me. Hit that like button on this videos if you're finding value in them. And if you haven't already subscribe and come along this journey with us. If you want to know more about the carnivore diet, how to start a quick start guide, go to toddyeakle.com and download that report. All right, until next time, God bless and keep grilling.